Hello, YouTubers. This is Chloe, bringing you the latest from Royal Telly. We're all about celebrating and supporting the amazing work of the Sussexes. Here you'll find the most recent news, insightful commentary, and honest discussions about the couple's journey. We strive to provide a balanced perspective beyond the predictable narratives. But remember, while we adore the Sussexes, we are here for entertainment purposes, not representing any parties. So let's dive into our main story of the day, shall we? The buzz across the media is about Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, returning to the big screen. But let's cut through the noise and get to the real story. This isn't about a desperate comeback. This is about a confident, sought-after creative, carving a path that is uniquely hers and doing it with delight. Meghan steps into a small yet potent role in the upcoming Amazon MGM Studios film, Close Personal Friends. She shares the limelight with a star-studded cast including Brie Larson, Lily Collins, Jack Quaid, and Henry Golding. On the set in Pasadena, California, what's the word from insiders? Nothing short of admiration. A source told people that she was charming, composed, and most importantly, genuinely seemed excited to be on set. Introducing herself simply as Meghan, she reminds us that while she is the revered Duchess of Sussex, she remains the grounded professional who values a collaborative set environment. Critics might scoff at her admission of feeling a bit rusty, but let's consider the full quote. The insider immediately followed up by saying, "It was obvious that she had rehearsed and that it was a big deal for her to be back. And she was great." That's not rustiness. That's humble professionalism. It demonstrates respect for the craft and the entire crew, a stark contrast to the difficult diva narrative that tabloids have been peddling for years. This isn't a coerced return to her former life on Suits. Meghan has already found success in production with Prince Harry on the Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, and her own lifestyle series with Love, Meghan, which has an exciting holiday special on the horizon. She explicitly told Variety in 2022 that her intention is to absolutely not return to acting. So why now? As a studio source told The Sun, it is Meghan's way of gently putting her toe back in the water and seeing how she enjoys being back on set. It's a carefully chosen cameo where she plays herself, linking seamlessly to her current life in Montecito, a truly authentic step. And from what we hear, Meghan is not just back, but she's back with a bang. Let's talk about what's happening behind the scenes. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, has stepped back onto the set, this time for the Amazon MGM Studios film, Close Personal Friends. What's the buzz from the set in Pasadena, California? It's nothing but positive. Our insiders tell us that Meghan's presence on set was characterized by warmth and enthusiasm. She introduced herself simply as Meghan, a gesture that speaks volumes about her commitment to a collaborative work environment. This wasn't the Duchess of Sussex demanding star treatment. This was a professional eager to contribute to the creative process. Critics may try to spin her admission of feeling a touch rusty into a negative, but let's look at this through a clearer lens. The same insider who shared this tidbit also mentioned that Meghan had obviously rehearsed and was excited to be back on set. This isn't a sign of rustiness, but rather a testament to her humility and respect for her craft and colleagues. It's a far cry from the difficult diva narratives we've all grown tired of hearing. Meghan's return to acting isn't a desperate attempt to reclaim her past glory on Suits. Far from it. With successful production ventures under her belt, including the Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan and the lifestyle series with Love, Meghan, she has clearly moved forward. Her cameo in Close Personal Friends isn't a step back, but a step into a new phase of her creative journey. So why this return now? According to a studio source, this is Meghan's way of gently putting her toe back in the water to see how she enjoys being back on set. She's exploring a passion on her own terms with the full support of her husband, Prince Harry. Clearly, the Duchess is more than ready to take on her new role. This is the story of a confident, empowered woman who balances raising two beautiful children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, with building an empire and pursuing her passions. She is defining her life by joy, service, and creativity, leaving the noise of the critics far behind. Meghan's return to acting isn't a mere comeback. It's a continuation of a journey that has always been about more than just the bright lights and camera action. Meghan's career has been a tapestry woven with threads of tenacity, creativity, and determination. From her early acting days to her more recent forays into production, she's always been one to blaze her own trail. Before she was known as the Duchess of Sussex, she was Meghan Markle, a rising star in the world of television. She found fame as Rachel Zane in the popular TV series Suits. However, her departure from the show wasn't a farewell to the industry. Instead, it marked a shift in her creative focus as she began to explore the world behind the camera. Together with her husband, Prince Harry, Meghan embarked on a new adventure in the realm of production. Their Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, was a testament to their commitment to creating content that matters. It was a platform for them to share their journey, their passions, and their dedication to making a positive impact on the world. But Meghan's creative journey didn't stop there. She branched out with her own lifestyle series, With Love, Meghan. This series was a window into her world, offering viewers a glimpse of her life, her interests, and her values. It was another avenue for her to connect with her audience on a deeply personal level. And now she's stepping back in front of the camera for a small role in the upcoming film Close Personal Friends. But make no mistake, this isn't a regression. It's a bold, confident step towards a new chapter in her career. It's a testament to her versatility, her adaptability, and her enduring love for the craft. This is Meghan Sussex, a woman who knows what she wants and isn't afraid to go after it. A woman who is as comfortable in a production meeting as she is on a film set. A woman who has always been and will always be much more than a comeback. She's a tour de force in her own right, and this latest venture is just another exciting chapter in her ongoing journey. So why the return to acting now? Let's cast aside the tabloid narratives and focus on the heart of the matter. Meghan's return isn't about a desperate comeback. It's about a confident, in-demand creative forging a path that is uniquely her own, and she's doing it with joy. Remember, Meghan has already found success in production with Prince Harry on the Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, and her own lifestyle series With Love, Meghan. She explicitly told Variety in 2022 that she had no intention of returning to acting. But here she is in a small yet powerful role in the upcoming Amazon MGM Studios film, Close Personal Friends, alongside a stellar cast. Why now? It's not about a forced return to her former life. It's about a carefully chosen cameo where she plays herself, linking seamlessly to her current life in Montecito. A source from the studio summed it up perfectly when they said to The Sun, "It is Meghan's way of gently putting her toe back in the water and seeing how she enjoys being back on set. It's a step towards her joy, a truly authentic move." But let's not forget the ever-supportive Prince Harry. His only desire is for Meghan to do whatever brings her joy. His support is a testament to their strong bond, their shared values, and their commitment to each other's happiness. This is what an empowered woman looks like. One who builds an empire, raises two beautiful children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, and still has the confidence to revisit a beloved passion on her own terms. Meghan's return is a bold statement. It's a statement of self-confidence, of joy, and of authenticity. It's a statement that she's not defined by her past or by the expectations of others, but by her own passions, her own choices, and her own happiness. Meghan is taking on this new venture on her own terms, and we couldn't be more excited for her. Let's not forget, Meghan isn't just an actress or a producer. She is a multidimensional woman who wears many crowns, and not just the royal one. She is a mother of two beautiful children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, and a devoted wife to Prince Harry. She is an empowered woman who is not afraid to stand up for herself, to carve her own path, and to live by her own rules. In a world that often tries to put women in boxes, Meghan is breaking down barriers. She is showing us all that it's possible to be a mother, a wife, a creative, and a leader, all at once. She is defining her own version of success, not based on societal expectations, but on her own terms, and she is doing it with joy. Meghan is not just returning to the spotlight. She's redefining what it means to be a woman in the public eye. She's demonstrating that it's possible to balance family, career, and personal passions, all while maintaining a sense of self. She's showing us that it's not just about achieving success, but about finding joy in the journey. Meghan and Harry continue to define their lives by joy, service, and creativity. They are not just living their lives, they are leading them. They are showing us all what it means to live authentically, passionately, and joyfully, and we're here to cheer them on.